Hello, my friends. I'm Rick. Little Missy's hanging around back here somewhere. She's down there finishing up her breakfast. Does our confidence in the system we're playing aid in striving for total immersion? Now, there's a popular rehash of an old idea that, like I said, most ideas are not new, they're old. It's just a new take on them. So this fourth dimension of play, or this total immersion, the theater of the mind, this is the ultimate goal for a lot of players who want to have that full feel of immersion. And we say, well, what is that? How do you define it? Well, we've got entire videos on that and stuff. I don't want to go down that road that well. There's others far better off at explaining this than me, and have a lot more passion for it than I do, and I will acknowledge that. If you go back to when you were a kid and you used to play with your friends, and you were, I don't know, you were Robin Hood or the Stormtrooper or G.I. Joe or G.I. Jane, whatever, your mindset was playing that character as that was you. You were so immersed in it that that's second nature. This is where, in some aspects, I believe that yes, new people can learn the style, and in a lot of ways, sometimes that's the best way to learn a very intimate and personal style of play. It's not for everybody. It's not something everybody can achieve well. I'm just pointing that obvious out there for me. I've had a rough couple of days. I'm not gonna lie about that either. Anyway, my voice, you can hear it. My voice is a little. We get a lot of smoke coming down here from Canada, and I've been out working in it for about 30 hours in 2.5 days. So, anyhow, the more you understand the game system you're using, the easier it is for you to not require all the dice rolls and information checks that many people need or want while sitting at the gaming table and playing their favorite role-playing game. This disrupts some people's immersions. On another person's video that I was listening to, and if I remember, I will put a link to it. It's in Facebook. You may or may not be able to watch it. I don't know. This Anthony is interviewing this fellow. Forgive me, I don't remember his name. And he says in one of the comments, he says, we're talking about what can break immersion for him, is if he, his example is, I have my character. My character is looking for this bag of gold that we believe is in a room, and in his opinion, he would prefer to have the GM make the roll for the spot or the search to see if he's successful or not. But he doesn't want to be told that he's successful or not. He doesn't want to be told the result of the dice roll, which is actually fairly unique. Most people demand to know what the dice roll is. There's a lot of players that get unhappy when they see the barrier there to prevent you from seeing the dice, and in some aspects there's a good reason for that. But in this case, it breaks his immersion. So it's not just about how deep you can immerse yourself in the character you're rolling, but how deep everybody else can, and how you do it from the perspective of each individual having a different trigger point for that, and then maintaining it. So I ask it, does your confidence in the combat system you're playing have a crucial role in how deep your immersion can be? Just give it some thought. If you got any comments on it, by all means, let's hear it.
It just irritates me to no end.